some music. So, here you go. Hey Sal GG, how are you doing? Thank you for the follow. Let me see. I didn't know that you were streaming. Yeah, I'm streaming like very like few times. Not streaming that often, but I am every now and then. So, like, for example, like when I do something like some people want tutorials about some stuff and it's very hard to explain in like 10 minutes, so I always try to then stream. People who watch can actually like see some stuff. Sorry, that was actually very loud. So what's the concept for today's render? I thought of maybe like a sort of forest, but like it's like a meadow to like a meadow, and then behind the meadow is a forest and like some like abandoned war vehicles or something, like tanks or something like that, with some gutteries and stuff like that. So I'm going full nature again. How's the music level, by the way? Is it too loud or too quiet? Let me see something. Do you even have like... I had a ticker that showed what music was playing. I don't even know if I have that right now. Is it this one? Oh! Obviously that doesn't work. Hey Anis, how are you doing? I'm doing good, thank you. Oh wait, forgot to... I just discovered Universal Materials a few weeks ago, which is like... I use it so often for plants now. They look so much better. Let me see, I'm looking for something a little darker, maybe something like this would be good. Oh wait, I have to keep that black. Oh, there we go, that's what I was looking for. So we got this one. Why is it this song? Oh, this one is quite good. Let's see. Maybe. There's so many grass textures and I don't know what to use. I'm looking for something really like. This is already too bright. Maybe this one looks good. Actually, here I can use the transmissive, just like that. Another metallic. There we go. I actually need another one. Maybe even something like. I want to take this one, 45. It's actually too big though. Let's see how. This should be fine, this size. And then, yeah. Put that in the scatterer. Perfect. Surface. And oh wait, this is actually a little too small though. This one has to be bigger. No, not this one. This one. This one right here. Like that. I don't know how to read that name, I'm sorry, but thank you for the follow. I'm gonna show you how to make some really cool vegetation effects using noise shaders, because I like to control like different plant patches and stuff. It's pretty cool. I just don't know what to name it yet. It's gonna be tanks in the nature, so like sunset war. I gotta go to Octane, otherwise I don't see anything. How's the rate going to go? Oh, I lost a couple of frames already. It's weird. Why am I going to render settings already? I'm not rendering anything. To the path tracing. Go. Maybe that's a little too much. Make the grass a little bigger. Like that. What does that look like? Yeah, that's about what I was wanting. Great. Then random effector to turn it around, so it actually don't all look the same direction. I think I have too much grass. Maybe I can make less. So a little bit of the floor also is seen actually. So yeah, maybe even less, because there are gonna be some other plants as well. Let me just see what this looks like in the right light, because I don't know yet. Let's do like 7 in the morning. Even less maybe, so it's, yeah, that's about the light that I was wanting. Let's see. Yeah, that looks alright, I think. Yeah. Alright. Then we're gonna make a new plant patch, and we're gonna add this awesome plant. This is one of my favorite plants in the pack. I love this one. This one looks just awesome if you use it right. So we're gonna make it smaller so it's actually not that in your face. Looks about fine. Then we're gonna use another one as well, which is gonna be which one? By the way, does anybody of you know, like, since the multiflora library in Forester is called Multiflora Library 1, is there a library 2 as well? Because I went to the Forester site and I didn't find anything, so I don't know if there is another pack or something, but I'm just wondering, since it's called Library 1, should be a Library 2 too. This one looks good. Let's make this one a little smaller. Yeah. So now we have to make the right materials for this one as well. I think I'm gonna use this one right here, a little darker for this one. Put that one here, and now we have to make the material for this one as well. Hey Nipreno, how are you doing? Thank you for joining by. What's going on? Oh, I should probably put the samples to 100, because I think they're still at 16,000. No, wait, but I put it in the path tracing. There we go. I put this to 100, so I always put the sample rate to like 100 or even sometimes 50, so that way I can actually change stuff within the scene without it always, you know, keeping rendering, because rendering 16,000 samples even in the viewport takes like 3 minutes. So I always put it to 100, so it's done rendering very quickly, and I can do some other stuff in the viewport better. So now let's create, let's create some patches for this. Put this down, put these two in here, like that. Maybe even more. The reason I'm putting like a lot of them in there, because now I'm gonna go into my noise shader, select some other noise. I don't know yet which one. Like this one maybe could look like it. Maybe not. Like this one. This one could go very well. Make it a little bigger. Wait, this is the other way. Like 200%. Change, so this could work here out maybe. And now with the low and high clip you can just decide, you know, where this is growing, and like make it a little more defined where the grass is growing. Or like these plants, like those are just extra plants, like these ones. Maybe another seed. I don't know. Maybe this one. Make it a little more. Yeah, about this. Let's see what it looks like with the grass. Don't know yet. Maybe a little more than that. Oops, that's the wrong scatter. Like this, but now like less plants than 50,000. Yeah, could work out like this better. Yeah, I like this. Looks good like this. Next I need a ground texture. I'm always using either polygon or RD textures for this. My go-to is still the RD texture pack collection 3. Like, that is the best. Like, this is the green floor. I really like this floor right here. This one looks awesome. But I think in this case I'm gonna go with this one. I'm using this so often, so I don't know, should I use... You know what, I'm gonna use that one. Or maybe, no, you know what, I'm gonna use a brown one. Like an actual forest floor. With like... Maybe this one could look quite nice. Oh yeah, let me see what this looks like. I actually shouldn't have, you know what, 8K is fine. Because I always think about should I use 4 or 8K, because in this case you can actually not see what's below the grass. So... Hey Studio XS, how are you doing? Thank you for letting by. You know what, actually I could record my voice so I can actually put this onto YouTube later maybe. Let me see. Let me just... I have to just sync this, wait. Why is it so quiet though? Or is it quiet even? That's what I don't quite understand. Like, since I upgraded to Windows 10. Okay, let me just sync this. Alright. Because that way, because I'm listening to music right now, or like, you can also hear the music, and it's like recording the music and I can't put that on YouTube. So I'm just gonna record my voice with like external like Audacity, and so I can later mix that in with my live stream and then put it on YouTube, so you can all watch it if you're not watching right now. I'm learning some long BDB for some tests, and I follow you. A lot to learn here. Oh, that's nice. Thank you very much. A long BDB? You mean like a very long cloud? So this is something that some of you may have encountered when using the Octane scatter. If you use a landscape or like any I don't know, many like any other scatter object that you put like as your surface, you cannot change the you know, what is it called? Jesus, the projection. Because if you change the projection on that plane, also the noise shader on that plane changes. So you always have to make a separate plane to put your texture on, which is somewhat dumb, but you have to do it. Oh, you're rendering some long... oh, I get it, long time. 2980 Ti is it? Yeah, that could take quite a while. Are you rendering with path tracing as well? So, because that takes a long time, I know. Well, to be quite honest, like that one loop that I made, like with the clouds. I don't know if you saw it on my Instagram, like that 128 BPM pulsating cloud loop that I made. It had like 400 frames and it rendered in like 10 hours on a 1080 Ti, which is quite fast actually. It was surprisingly fast. I don't know what I did. Probably just lucky. 5, it should be fine. It's still a little too big. It should be even smaller, like, let me see. 30% should be fine. I'll then put it to 3. Yeah, that's looking good. So for now I'm gonna turn off the grass. So I have to see what camera I'm using. Is there any tip about RD textures into Cinema4D library? Because I'm tired of reloading RDT every time. I have always thought about that too, but I don't have an answer for you. I don't know. There should be. I mean, it would be very convenient. But what you can do actually, something that I didn't do that with RD textures, but I did that with, what was that again? With like node setups, like my puddle shader or my grass shader. I just made the shader and saved it into a Cinema4D file, and whenever I need the textures or like the materials, I just load that Cinema4D file into my scene, and then I can reselect, like relink the textures all in one by using the texture manager. That would be something that could work. So you just make one huge project with all your RDT materials in there, then save it, and then when you need them, you just load up the Cinema4D file into your scene. That could work. Maybe I would do it like that. I could actually do that one day. I didn't do that yet, but that could work actually. Maybe like this. 55, because that's like human eye. Maybe put it like this. So now it's time for trees, because that's gonna be the main thing, because we're gonna be pushing some great god rays through them trees. Let's see. I could use a landscape for this again. Then anytime, man. I hope it works. I haven't tried it yet, but it should work, because yeah, just a quick thought on how it could work. Let me see. Is this like enough? I should maybe not make it like into the camera. I should make it like along here, which would look great. Like this, and then put the camera. Wait, no. More like this. Yeah, that could work. So now I have to put like all my grass and stuff on there as well. That's obviously very dense, I guess, is it? Like much more dense than it is here. Yeah. But does it look bad? Actually, no, it's fine. Maybe I put a little less grass in there, because like this, like half of it. We don't need that much in there. Now make this invisible. And the reason I don't make it invisible with the check mark is because if you do that, the whole scatter disappears. Like if I do this, see? Wait, it doesn't disappear? Hold on, let me try this again. Oh, they fixed that, cool. Didn't even know that. So I can just make it like this. Because it used to not work if you do it like that. And now put that same texture on there as well. Deactivate the grass again, because we don't need it for now. What was it, 30, right? I think it was 30? 30, yeah. What music is this? Oh, 8-bit. No. Okay, and not trees. Trees. I usually use about like three to five different trees in my scenes, so you get actually the little bit of variance in the trees, because you obviously don't have all the same trees. So I'm going to use one of my favorite ones, which is, where is it? This one. I love this tree. Let's see. I always put this little. Icy Wolf, thank you for the follow. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Oh, it's you, Flunt. Oh, that's cool. How are you doing, mate? Let me see. This is probably way too big, is it? Yeah. I'll make it just a little taller, actually. Like a bigger tree, like this. But just 6, is that too much? No. That looks great. So let me. Should I use a custom? Yeah, the trunk textures on Forest are kinda bad. I just don't know which one to use, because this is something really stupid. Because I have the polygon wood textures like this one, but the thing is there is only 8K, which is an awful lot for trunks. Doing good. Have a sick day. Oh man, I hope you recover well. Just thought I would swing by. Yeah, thank you, dude. That's awesome. Which car is gonna get destroyed today? No car, actually. Well, yeah, kind of. I thought of putting like an abandoned tank into this scene, which is like grown over by plants and some deers on it. But here's the should I put this texture? Like that's way too much. Like I don't need 8K on a tree. That's way too much. It's gonna break the scene. I know that from experience, because using 8K on a tree with displacement is gonna break the whole thing. I'm gonna actually try doing this with a bump map and like doing it better. LFI, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. LFA, did I pronounce that right? Glossy. I always use glossy shit because it's good. So let me see if I can actually pull some decent stuff off here, because it's like really bad. It's like so. Put this into. Oh wait, I should. You know what? I'm gonna make the node tree and then show you later what I did. Because I need. No, actually I can make it on this screen as well. Wait. Like that. You should see about what I'm doing. So I'm gonna put a color correction in here, which is gonna make everything gray, and then I'm gonna use it as a bump map. So I'm gonna make it like very contrasty, gamma a little up and count this down. Maybe. Let me see. About here. Actually, that's not doing anything, but why? And don't put that in the roughness as well. That's not doing anything either. Oh wait, is it? No, it's using it. Like that. Oh, now I know what I'm doing. There is it. Put it maybe here. I just need a bigger like colory. I don't know. Let me see if I can find a better trunk texture here inside my Forester folder. I really have to downscale some of the 8K textures by polygon, like put them into like 2K or something, so I can actually use them a little better for trees. Because I used a lot of 8K textures on other scenes. It looked awesome, but it made the scene so much slower. Maybe I can use this one. Looks actually quite nice. It looks weird, I guess, doesn't it? Wait. Yeah, that looks really weird. Let me see, maybe let's see if this one. Okay, let me, in the meantime I should just make the leaves though. Make that white. I'm always putting the wrong thing in, I'm so dumb. This one should be the right one. Put that in white. White. Why is that not working? What? I don't understand. Why is it still glossy if I put the specular down? It shouldn't be glossy. What? Ah, whatever. No. There you go. Maybe I should use a little. Ah, no, we go. Dimitri, hello, how are you doing? Okay, I got this tree. Maybe it's a little too big. Let me see. A little less tall, because it's really tall. So I got one tree. Now let's make the next one. Come on. Actually, I'm gonna make a variant of this one. Thank you for the follow, Dimitri. I appreciate it. I really like one of your last renders titled Valley. It will be great if you can show us how you perform the rocks. Jay Pierce did some wonderful landscapes, and I'm always asking myself, what's the best way to craft realistic rocks? Yeah, sure, I can open this. Wait, let me show you. I can open the scene right now. It's actually 3D scans by Quixel. Hey, TheDizzyViper. That too. Hello. How are you? Answer me in direct if you have time. Indirect? Indirect what? You mean this one, right? I guess. This scene. So the thing is, let me show you. Oh, Instagram. Yeah, I will have a look at that later. My phone is in the other room. These are just scanned rock formations by Quixel Megascans. Like, I just put them up here, and then some grass up on the hill. Like, it really just stops like after you see it. So, but for example, for lighting, I use the volumetric thing, like just white and like really subtle, like 0.15 density, which is very low. Wait, I'll show you. But yeah, in general, like, let me show you really quickly. I got them in models, Quixel Megascans, free stuff, which is awesome because they are free. And it's the rock assembly clips, this one. It's basically this formation right here. It has like all textures. You even have a couple of different versions of it, so you can actually have like less heavy and heavier models. I always use LOD01, like, which is I think the lowest. It takes actually a while to open up because there is like a lot of trees in there. Like, not trees, but like really heavy grass and leaves like that. But yeah, that's all. Like, it's very low resolution models. Like, it has low resolution models, which is awesome because it doesn't take a lot to open up. And then you can, like, they have awesome textures with it, so you can actually use low polygon stuff with like those textures and get high poly stuff. Like, look how, like, it's very low poly, but you actually get a really high look, a high quality look on it. That is streaming on Twitch now. I'm so stoked. Yes, I'm streaming. I've been streaming for a while, but like last time I streamed was like a month ago. but I don't stream that often. But I felt like it would be really cool to do now. Mesodelomia, thank you for the follow. Not that late, like I started streaming like 20 minutes ago. It's not like this stream is very newborn, but like yeah, I haven't streamed in a while. How are you guys doing, by the way? Having a good time? Like over here, like it's awesome weather, super hot. I was sweating in here, it's crazy. So let's where's the seed? Let me different seed, make it a little smaller. Maybe trunk a little bigger. And random seed for attachments, put that. Why is that not changing anything? Oh, it's branch level. Kinda dumb. But it should be fine. Maybe I put a little less leaves on it. Leaf growth, is it that one? Yeah. There we go. This one looks much better. Oh yeah, sure, if you want to, you can ask in here as well. But like if it's like a commission question, I would prefer you answer, yeah, like you ask it on Instagram. But bro, you open to giving some feedback? Yeah, sure. If you want to do it on stream, sure, why not? Maybe I'll make it a little smaller even. Ask for the weather question. Being warm here in Maine. Oh, Maine, cool. Loving the weather at the moment. Yeah, it's like I like if it's warm. Oh, damn! Thank you for the $10, man. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. There's some high poly 3D assets from Crixel 2. Thanks for answering, Fabian. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, you're welcome. Yeah, yeah. There are some really high poly assets too. Like, you actually like every asset you get is like there are like a high poly version and then like 5 or 6 low poly versions that get continually more high poly. So you can perfectly put it into your scene. For example, if it's far away, you can put like really low poly assets into it, so you don't actually need to use the high poly assets, which is gonna break your scene. But yeah. Where was I? Yeah, this tree is done too. Now let's put another tree into this. This time I'm gonna use a little more like filled out, because like I want to put like really dense trees out on the outside here, and then like really soft trees in the middle, so you can actually get God rays through there, which is awesome. Can I use your arts in a music video? I wrote the retrowave, so I want to upload it on YouTube. Moreover, I want to add some effects on arts. I can send you some examples if you want. Yeah, if you want to send me some, it's awesome. But if you want to use it in your music video, they are not free. So, but I'm gonna look at my DMs later, so we can discuss there a little bit. Let me see what tree I'm gonna use. Because maybe this one. I love this tree as well. Oh, this is actually quite small. This is one of my favorite trees. This is so awesome. It's quite heavy, but it's really cool. I've also used a lot of speed tree lately. Like not a lot of like I've learned it to use speed tree, but the thing is, all the leaves are like square planes with alphas on it, which sucks because if you use it in fog, you can always see the outline of that plane, which is so dumb. But of course, I don't think that the guys that made SpeedTree made anything wrong. I mean, it's a very cool program, but it's not really That awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna answer you there. The name on Instagram is @osaki.png. Thanks for the feedback in advance. Yeah, I'm gonna make some more trees, then I'll have a look at the artwork really quick, and then I'm gonna finish my render. Any tips with helping reduce temps when rendering? My laptop at 86 degrees Celsius. That's quite hot. Starts to lift off and go to space when I start my renders. Well, regarding laptop temperatures, my laptop gets really hot too. Like, mine is at 75 to sometimes. Yeah, it depends on the room temperature. But there is nothing really I could say about like laptop rendering temps, because that depends on the GPU you have in there and the cooling. But what you can do is, while working at least, you put the samples very low so it doesn't constantly render. So for example, if you have like really a really heavy scene, you put the samples to 50, which is enough to see what you're doing, but it actually stops rendering after like 30 seconds. I am gonna throw my laptop in an ice bucket. Oh yeah, that would be an idea. I mean, I'm actually very happy with my 2080 Ti. Like it had, yeah, I took the 3-fan air-cooled version, and it's always in the 70s, which is great. And even better is my 1080 Ti. It's always in the 65s, or even like 60, 65, which is crazy good. Pellet for the win. Hey, Bad Max, how are you doing? Put the laptop in the fridge. That does work. What you can actually do, like, look at this, like something like this. This is actually totally broken. It's so dangerous to use, but I still do it. If you put that next to a laptop, that works. It does really work, but yeah. Oh, you don't have a desktop PC yet. Yeah, I would upgrade to that. Like if you want to do like very serious rendering and stuff, that's, yeah, tape that to the bottom of your laptop. I put it behind your laptop so it cools your screen and stuff. It's awesome. It does work really well. I actually only have that for VR, because like virtual reality right now, if it's that warm, it's insanely hot, and like the glasses get foggy inside, so I have to use this one to cool it down, like to cool myself down. Not bad. Got nothing to complain. Yeah, same. That's good. Hey, Galactic, how are you doing? I'm running with a 1060 Ti. That's cool. My laptop got a 1060 normal, so 1060 Ti is pretty good. Saving the money getting there. Yeah. That's. I mean, it's nothing that is absolutely like bad if you don't have it. I mean, shit. What did I do? No. I actually replaced the wrong texture. Shit. That's something people don't concentrate. But I think this one was the right one. Probably, yeah. So, this one is a dense tree, which is gonna be at the outside of my scene. So, this is the landscape, yeah. This one right here. It's actually a bit too. Let me put it like further away, maybe like that. Working on a commercial. That's cool, man. I'm kind of curious what commercial, but I don't. Can you talk about it? I don't know. I see you're saving for X Party. Did you miss the sale recently, my friend? Yes and no. I didn't miss it, but I was like, I don't know if I really need it. And once the sale was over, I was so dumb. Why didn't I buy it? Because like right after the sale ended, I got a client asking me to like particle stuff, so I had to use Houdini, which was so ridiculously hard. Big ups on a dead mouse in the background. Hell yeah, man, dead mouse forever, dude. I got a mouse head on my other room. Oh, Galactic, you get fans. Cool, dude. So let me see. Let me me see. So let me make another scatter. Obviously I have to put that down because like 12,000 trees is gonna break my PC that hard. Well, 12,000 would work, but like it gets very unstable at like 15 to 20,000 trees, which is so much. I never needed that. Okay, this one is on the outside, I said. So wait a second. Why? Oh shit! This is wait. Hold up. I obviously have to put this one back as well, like that. It's not accurate, but I think it works. Okay, and then I'm gonna use a scale, noise, and no, not noise, gradient. Gradient. I always say gradient, but it's called gradient. So then make it like no, like this. Put there black as well and white here. That way I got all the trees on the outside. This one will work, yeah. All these big boy daddy renderers in here. I should have wore a suit. It's fine, man. Gradient. That sounds awesome. Gradient. Oh, this is a great word. Gradient. This looks so funny to read. Why are the trees over there so small though? They shouldn't be. Oh, that's why. Whoopsie. That's the disadvantage of a gradient. They like get really small sometimes. French accent. Do you know how much brilliant musicians are following you? I don't know that many who are following me. I know the Cameron Crooked to follow me, Skrillex. Who else? What is his name? Virtual Riot. I'm working on an Audi commercial for my portfolio, but struggle with the yucca trees. What are yucca trees? I don't know. But an Audi commercial is dope. I love car commercials. They're so underrated. Like before I did 3D, I was like, hey, car commercial, whatever. And then when I started doing 3D and saw like those car commercials, I was like, dang, this is so cool. Have you guys seen the commercial of Renault? Like with that girl, that 3D rendered girl? That's so impressive. The commercial cooking some gradient. I love that word. Okay, so I got this, and then I'm gonna use not a gradient, maybe just a noise with these two trees here. Cameron Crooked are wonderful. Yeah, I actually discovered them because I did like they wrote me about some visual stuff that I did for them, and the fun thing is they wrote me and I was like, Cameron Crooked, I don't know who they are. Gonna be quite honest. And then I looked at them and now they're one of my favorite musicians ever. Like I love their style of drum and bass. All those scatters, my laptop would fly by Saturn by now. Yeah, I lost the scatter is awesome, but it gets really heavy with trees. It's not that bad with other stuff, but trees are really heavy. And that's why I'm also working without the live viewer right now, so I can actually more or less see what I'm doing. Those are actually way too many trees, so I put it like 10, and this one also like 20. Let's see what this looks like. Can you always vertex? You can always vertex paint it. Yeah, that's true. But it's I haven't really figured out how to put a good gradient on on vertex painting. Like when I want to do, like I can show you where I used vertex painting. Wait, this is the render that comes out today, because like this one is for tomorrow. It's not post edited yet, but all this like these things here, it's all vertex painted. All these flowers as well and stuff. This is also a good tip that I never really told anybody yet. But if you want to have like this really hazy fog, like, you know, not just foggy, but this really soft fog, use a very high bloom. That way you get like really soft fog. It's not soft fog, but it looks like soft fog, which is very cool. Smoke, yes. Maybe I'm just seeing that I might need to okay. Oh, these are very small. Very small. Put it like this and then make it bigger. Is there any way to make cinema renders look good with the inbuilt renderer, or too broke for Octane? Yes, I have seen very good renders with the inbuilt physical render, but I never really got to use it that much. Like I always found it very hard to make good renders with it, but it's not something that is like Octane is not necessary to make good renders. It all depends on what you feel comfortable with. For example, I didn't feel very comfortable with the physical render, and as soon as I bought Octane, like I can never imagine rendering without it anymore. Even though I think of maybe trying Redshift as well, because like those render times on fog and volumetrics are just very tempting. Citybench R20. Yeah, Batmax is very good with fog. That's why I wrote him about the. Like we did a collab, and I wrote him because of like some of his fog renders that they were so good. I loved them. Maybe I just see that I could actually maybe rotate this a little bit towards the camera, so I get this right here. I need more, like 30. Why are they so big? They should maybe go a little further away. Do we have cube? Oh no, it's not cubic. Okay, good. So on the x-axis it should be like, is it the x-axis or not? I don't know. It should be like 700. No, this is not x-axis, and this would be like, let's do 1000. Whoops. No. 800. Does that fix that hole? Yeah. I'm on Redshift these days, and it's just super fast to render fog. Yeah, that's why I thought of maybe learning it, like not using it as my main render, but so now I need some maybe too dense. I don't know. They seem like too dense. Let me correct these a little bit, like put it to maybe 800. No, more, 1000. So there is no magic formula to make like these tree renderers. You just have to try a lot. Like this actually looks quite nice. I like this. But I should make it a lot deeper. Maybe put this at like, I don't know, also 700, or maybe let's put it at 1000 as well. I don't give a crap. like should work like this as well. So it actually looks like there are woods and not just a wall of trees. 8, 1. Oh, I think no, what I forgot. Whoops. I forgot the random effector on this. Oh, there is a random effector on it? What? But why do they all look the same? Maybe this is a little too deep. Like, put it at 700 again. See what that looks like. Okay. Put a little up maybe, so. And now I need a second Octane scatter with like some plants, so like very tall plants. And I'm often using this one, which is great to limit the views. And then also this one, and where is this one? I use a lot of these three. They work great. Maybe this one right here, and then like that. I wish Blender had a speed tree plugin. Oh, a speed tree plugin. I actually never used the plugin for speed tree. I used the external program to make some trees. But I still prefer Forester though. I don't know, it's sort of good. Okay, now I have to see. And this one I'm gonna use the falling scatter. Like, you know what? I have to try something out right now. Something that I never tried. I need to try out. Oh, whoops! This one like that. I want to know if that works. It would be awesome if it did. Yes, Dins. Hello, how are you doing? Yenrenchi. Yeah, sorry. Renson City. Yeah, Ranch Cities. Now I got it. Thank you for the follow. So what if I put a multiply in here, and in here I put a noise and a gradient. Oh, that works, cool. So what I do is actually like I still have noise to regulate the separate heights, but I actually let them start later on to grow. Like they don't grow immediately, they grow like a little into the plane like that. See what I mean? Wait. I think that's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. But they're pretty big still, so make it smaller. I have to see. This could actually work out from the. This one should be way taller, like that, and the fern as well. Like the fern should be way bigger. Yeah. That's good. Does it have the random effector? No, it doesn't. Maybe it's a little too big. Let me see what the grass looks like. Grass, and grass. It does look a little big though. Does it cover the trees? Oh, it does cover the it does cover the view a lot, so that's good. Okay, now I'm gonna do lighting a little bit. Oh, first I need fog, of course. Fog, volume. Wait, no. What's the camera angle? 55. Wait, that's not. Nope. I think I have to do it by hand, like that. Oh, wait, forgot. 1000 tall, is that enough? Yeah. Maybe 2000 wide as well. Actually, I should make it like 500, so it actually just stops at the like at the trees. Make it slightly orange, just a little bit. Cyber Chelster, sorry. Thank you for the follow. What is that? Oh, I thought like, what were those lines? Like, do you see them? I don't know if you can see them through the stream. Like there are some lines in there. I don't know why. I don't know what that is. Okay, so now I need the. There we go. Maybe a little more up. Maybe a little. Like further up, like that. Yeah, that looks great. Put the sun size down. Wait, let me try something. Oh, wait, I should maybe. I have to think about this now. If I should do it with. Let me try this with the medium inside the float. No, I think I'll use the fog volume here. But I'm gonna use it, make it a little smaller. Like let's do it 1000. Maybe that will work. That could maybe work a little better because I still want all the reflections to be there. Beautiful, thank you. Oops, wrong button. I just have to get rid of the sun. There we go. Now make it like very bright. But it's getting rid of these. This is so. Wait, let me. It's getting rid of those. I'll try to put this at like 1500. A little bit tricky, because it's maybe put it at 500. How long does it normally take you to create a render or one of your daily uploads? Between 2, like it depends. Sometimes it's 1 hour, sometimes it's 3. It depends. But usually I'm in the 3 hours. Usually 2 to 3 hours. But that's actually mainly because I like try a lot around with lighting, like till I get it right. But here it seems to be a little difficult. Also, I'm wondering where all this stuff is at. Oh, there it is. Don't know why it didn't show up earlier on. Let me try some other lighting. Maybe put the daytime up even. Let me try this with again with a medium. It has to work. I don't know why it wouldn't. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Do you get God rays? I want God rays. No. That's the other way around. I always forget which one is the right one. Like put this down and put this one up. Does that give me God rays? So bright. I have to make it a little less bright. Put it 2. I don't see where the sun is though. Wait. Oh wait, it should be good maybe to create another landscape right in the back here and put these trees up there, like right here, and put the scatter away, maybe use a noise for it, like that, so it actually has some other trees in the back as well. Yeah, that looks better. So that way it doesn't actually look like there's just this wall of trees, but oh god, it's warm, so warm. But I'm getting somewhere. It's not that bad. I should maybe make the grass a little bigger. It looks so cut. It should be bigger. Like make this 0.4, no, yeah, 0.45, and this one 0.3, and these two like 0.9 and 0, whoops, that's a little big, 0.09 and 0.07. Do you have a favorite streamer you like to watch? Yes, Jacob. Jacob is a Rocket League streamer. He's like my favorite streamer, such a nice guy. No, it looks fine, adding some realism. Yes, but I don't want it to, you know, it shouldn't look like a meadow from a garden. It should be like actually like wild, wildered grass. That's what I want. But I'm kinda curious where. I don't know. It needs more fog. I don't know. It's kind of not really what I'm looking for. Okay, that does it up somehow a little bit. I like how there's like a perfect square in here. Looks funny. XQC, yeah, it's kind of cool. I don't know. I sometimes don't really like his attitude, but it's funny to watch. Yeah, that's true. I think I know what is missing. I'm gonna make a wall of fog right in the back here. I don't know what that's gonna look like, but it could look really cool if done right. So I'll make it 1,000. No, make it 750. Like very small, like that. Maybe a little more. 1,000 again, like that. That should add like really. Yeah, no, wait. now my sun is gone. But it would look really cool though. Not gonna lie. Maybe make it a little taller, like 750. Put it up here. Maybe even a little more, like here. But now I'm exactly where I was before, which is a little. Yeah. What happens if I make it very bright again? Does that do something? 5. No, I can't use fog in here really good. I want the sun rays to be there. This looks so, I don't know. This could look really quite good, I think. If I put like some. I have to put the sun size at 0. I want like really sharp God rays. There we go. That's what I was looking for the whole time. Is the sun like. I don't know where the sun is though. Yeah, that's looking good. Now I need a tank. Where is the tank at? Is it in vehicles? Yeah, there it is. Alright, this one doesn't have materials. Well, we can make some. That's fine. Oh, it's all one piece, damn it. Here comes the tank engine, yes. What's going on with the dog now? I know that technically that is not how a turret would behave, but it happens in Battlefield, so it's fine. That's a good argument. Okay, let's go get this texturing done. I'm just gonna simple texture it, I'm not gonna use any... So many scatters, woo! How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 scatters. Let's deactivate all of them and start this. So I'm gonna use some camouflage. Let me see if I can find some. Oh wait, are the textures in it? Let me see. I haven't really checked all those folders that I got there. Maybe there are textures with it. Vehicles, Tiger Tank, Harbor Tank 1, Tank 2. What is this? Meh. Not really. Is it this? No, this is. Those are not that good textures. I'm looking for like some grayish, greenish textures. Maybe this one could be good. And then, or I have enough rust textures, so I don't need those. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this one. Then I'm gonna use a bump map by polygon. It's gonna be, I don't know yet. Let me mix some of those. Mix texture. I'm gonna use multiple. Polygon, imperfections, I'm gonna use the, which one? Scratches. Like a lot of them. Are there like really dense scratches somewhere? Yeah, that's maybe too much. This one would be better. Yeah. And then I'm gonna use some dust? No. Maybe like some scuffs. And then a roughness texture, maybe liquid stains. I love those. And then I'm gonna put in this one. I just have to see which one is what body. Is this one. It's still a little too glossy, I think. Maybe a little smaller, 50. Yeah. Put like this black and put in a color correction. Put the saturation down a lot. Black is maybe a little too. Yeah, this looks better. I could actually make like this glass. I'm gonna do that. Obviously I can't loop select all this, damn it. Not even that one. Oh, okay, I have to do this in here. Oh wait, this is not the right. Is it front? No. It's this one. There we go. So we got. Wait. We got this. That typology, yeah. It's not good, no. But it's a free model, so I'm not going to complain. Meh. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it like that, I don't give a shit. Next we need, you know what, first I'm gonna make this really crazy dirt texture now. Crazy, like, not crazy, but I'm gonna use polygon background. No, what do I need actually? I need like some mud. I always forget where I have like mud textures, if it's polygon or RDT, I don't know. You can select polygons of something and apply a separate material to it? Yeah, you can. You just select the polygons, right click on your material and click apply, so that way you can do that. Hot damn. Let me see. Can I have mud or something? Okay, so muddy forest floor. Is it this? Is this a good texture? Let me see. I mean, obviously it's a good texture, but I don't know if it's the one I need. No, I'm gonna use another one. I need mud. I don't remember where I got mud at. Oh yeah, right there. Wait, it should be. Wait. I think it's that one. This one looks quite good. Yeah, that's one. This one is the one. Let me just use 4K, I don't need much more. How's the... Oh, the sun is gone. It's raining, cool. That's how fast it can change. Make it wet, because it's gonna be wet. Roughness. Displacement map, or is it? There, no. There we go. Something that I miss in Octane is actually that you can't see the displacement in the viewport, like in the material thing. Kinda missed that. Let's make some dirt shaders. Actually need to mix that by the amount of my wait, let me try this again. Oh, that looks, whew, okay. Why isn't it working? What? Wait a minute. Yeah, that could maybe work. I don't know. Might be a little too big. Like, did it crash now? No. It always seems like crashing. I think it just did. Oh yeah, it's way too big, that's why. I have to resize all of them now. Ah, fuck. Let me not use displacement for now. It's really breaking everything. Maybe it works out without displacement, I don't know. Come on. Yeah, this could be quite enough, yeah. Okay, now. Maybe it's a little bit too big. And now let's add displacement. I don't know if that works out very well, but I'm gonna try it. Because sometimes it breaks out, it does break. Don't you use Photoshop to overpaint it? No. I don't. I use the dirt shader. The dirt, whatever. Dirt node to do that. Because the thing is, with Photoshop you can overpaint one texture, but you cannot overpaint the whole thing. That's why I don't do that. Jesus Christ. This looks so bad. What if do I have to maybe optimize it? Does that change something? I don't get it. Whatever. No, I'm not gonna use the displacement then. So now if you want to learn good texturing, don't watch don't do what I do right now, because it's literally just quick texturing with like not very much, you know, just saying. Because I could always use things like Substance Painter or something. I don't really get why. Is there like really... Oh, okay, now I get why. Maybe I should rotate this, because it's like downwards. Maybe it would look better if I put it this way. Yeah. Make it a little bigger, like 1.5. Yeah. These are gonna be complete muddy, like completely mud. Just gonna add a... Maybe this is not that broken, I don't know. Woo, it's completely gone. That's awesome. So I could change the font tag to fix it, but I'm gonna see if I can fix it with this actually, maybe. This is so broken, holy shit. It breaks everything, it's so funny. But it seems like these are all not, like they're not connected. Is there a connect button or something? I can disconnect it, but let me try in the phone tag maybe. Put this to 90. Could fix something a little bit. Maybe 10 is even too much, like 2. Oh, well, I mean, super dirty shit, but let's see if it maybe... No way. Sorry. Oh. I'll just render it like that. Maybe you don't really see it later. I don't know. It could work. Maybe, possibly. So thank you guys. I think I have to change. Like, ugh. Wait. Whoops, that was the wrong selection. Jesus, what am I doing? This topology is so crap. How long do you already do 3R? I really love your nighttime renders with blue and purple lights, by the way. Thank you very much. I've been doing 3D for 4.5 years, almost 5 years. Started with Blender and switched to Cinema4D about 3 years ago and started every day 2.5 years ago. No, not 2.5, two and some months years ago. And was going strong since then. But it's actually funny because everydays are actually like, they are part of my day now. Like, I don't even think about doing everydays anymore. I just do it. It's quite interesting because I remember the first 2 months of everydays were the hardest ever. Like, to keep up with every day doing something. It does get a lot easier once you get better, but in the beginning it was very difficult to actually get to do something. Like, this and put this in here. Yeah. Why is it split? You probably did it using symmetry or something. Why? There you go. Oh, I forgot these wheels outside. Whoopsie. There we go. I think. Oh, there's another wheel in here. Oh, I didn't even see that. There we go. Props to you, that's really impressive and also inspiring. Wish that I was motivated to practice every day. Thank you. Well, if you get yourself to do it and like get past like the first 2 months, it will be very easy and the result will be very cool. Like, because I don't think my work is outstandingly good, but I'm very very proud of what I've accomplished over the years. Like I can now do renders that I can now do renders like people that I people that I started every day is because of. For example, people and stuff, like I can't really get people quality out of it, but I know how to get close to it. Oh, and he's following me too on Instagram, which is fucking cool. Okay, now deers. We need deers and does and studs. Now what's it called? Stats. What are they called? Like the male stags. That's what I mean. Every days are good to learn, but if you are on a long to get into the industry or something, you got to move on. Yes, that is absolutely true. Every days are not going to get you into the industry, into the professional industry. But that's also not really where I want to go. Like, I don't want to work for a studio or something. I really enjoy freelancing and doing like my own style of renders and selling them. That's what I really like doing. And there are some things that I really want to learn, such as Substance Painter. I really have to get into that. But I found a really good way around ZBrush, which is Oculus Medium, which is also very good for sculpting. And I don't think it's better than ZBrush. I still think ZBrush is much more professional and stuff. But for basic sculpting and modeling, Oculus Medium is so good. It's but yeah, it's definitely true. Be like, bro, like every days are are pretty good to get started and build like basic knowledge, but that's pretty much it. But it's actually quite fun because like everydays are my hobby. Like it's not necessarily my hobby to do 3D. It's more my hobby to do everydays. It's like kind of funny. Something. Where is that? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. I don't know why I didn't see it. It wasn't under the ground. It's also quite cool. This is a model of a deer, like it's rigged, right? But the guy who made it called it horse. Like, I don't know why. I don't know. This is probably way too big, so we're gonna put it like at 0.7. Could be a good size for a tank. Just trying to imagine a human that is next to it. Maybe 0.6. Yeah. And that also is gonna be, I can just scale that down like this. Okay. Now I'm gonna make a dough. Just deleting the I see a lot of ego going on Instagram, like whose everydays are better. Sometimes it's so funny to watch whilst having my popcorn on my couch, but you're different from them. Oh, I really appreciate that. Well, Instagram is very nice in general, I think. Like Instagram is pretty nice. I really think that Facebook is it's toxic as fuck. I don't know why. It's like you put I used to post like my daily renders onto like Octane groups and stuff, which helped me in getting out, like getting my page to be known. But in the general like community of Octane and Cinema4D, everydayers are like really hated, which is totally not understandable. I get why they think that everydayers don't really like get anywhere or like can't really compete with people in the industry, which is totally true. But I don't know, they seem to kind of hate like that you're not putting work into your renders, which is not true. But that's why I stopped posting stuff on Facebook and those groups, because I was sick of it. Instagram is much nicer, and actually if somebody hates on it, not even hating, if somebody critiques, it's actually constructive critics, and that's not what's going on Facebook. Facebook is shit. In the name of critics, they discourage you. Yes, that is pretty much, yeah, that sums it up. Yeah. But I've seen good people as well. Yeah, of course, there's always good people. That's definitely true. But the bad people stay in your mind, not the good people, and that's what is sort of stupid. But I don't know if I'm the only one, but that's for me. The ones really give you good advice. Yes, there are some really good people, like Cornelius Demery, for example. He's really helpful and doesn't really mind everydayers. Like a really nice guy. But there are some people who go like, for example, if you don't use Substance Painter to texture something, you just use I don't know. Like, do you remember the rally render I did a couple of days ago? I thought it was really cool. Like, it wasn't hyper realistic or something, but the amount of comments I got on Facebook sites on that, it was like, holy shit! It was so discouraging, and that's why I found, no, I'm not gonna post that anymore, because it's not high quality, super crazy good work, but it's definitely not as bad as it was talked about in the sites, and that's why, yeah, it was really dumb. But of course, it also does kind of help you to wait. Where's? Oh wait, it's so big. Holy. 5, 1. Let me see if I can close this up with just sculpting. This looks so stupid. I don't remember how I actually closed it the last time. Like, I could use a bridge to do it, but or no, you know what? I'm just gonna rotate it so you don't see it. Yeah, I saw it. To be honest, it was not great, but it was not bad either. Yeah, no, it's not great. I know. It's average for like a daily render. I think it's not really. Haters gonna hate, players gonna hate. Yeah, that is absolutely like that. But I don't know why I should feed those people. So, like, I don't even need these groups to show off my work. I mean, I also think that Instagram is better for presenting your work, even though the algorithm is horrible. Yeah, the algorithm, but it's not it's not always been horrible. Like it changes from day to day. I don't know. There are sometimes I sometimes see renders of people that I think like, oh, this is so good, like fucking great. And then there's stuff that I see like, why is it showing me this? I never really like looked at work of like this. Like, for example, I did. Oops, this one is the wrong texture. For example, if I do, let's say, why is it lame? Like when I'm a big sorry, I'm a big fan of Kaisa, which is like that car render guy. He does like such good car renders, and I looked a lot of his work up and stuff, and on Instagram then all of a sudden just posted me like real car pictures and stuff, which was really stupid because I don't care about real car pictures. Like I want to see those render stuff. It's much cooler. Yeah, there are so I am following so many artists like that have 1,000, 2,000 followers, and they do such good work, and I feel kind of blessed that I got the algorithm like right. But that's like, I have to thank VFX Freak a lot for that, because he actually introduced me to Instagram hashtags and stuff like that. So, oops. And that really helped me grow. What texture is this? I don't remember really where I put that. Oh, there it is. It's actually funny because they are now two different type of deers. It's starting to get so hot in here. I really think of buying maybe like a small AC for the room, like just like a small box or something. Originally I wanted to go for a Dyson, but those are so expensive, and I don't think that they're that much, like worth that much. They're surely good, but I don't know. I don't really think I should spend that amount of money on an AC. So instead of having those holes in the back, I could just put it there. Come to Germany, it's raining and nice temperature here. Yeah, it's kind of same here, like in the evening it's always raining. Well, I'm almost in Austria, so it's good to be. A few months of summer, that's it. Then AC everywhere. I've been to Berlin though. Okay, let's see what this looks like if we put everything in. Oh, this is damn it. Those sun rays are hiding a lot of the tank. Let me see if I can change it a little bit. Like putting the tank further into it wouldn't work that well, but let me try something else. I'm from Iceland. Oh, I've never been there. I've been to Ireland, but Iceland never. My aunt has been to Iceland. She said it was really nice. A little cold, but nice. This is kind of challenging because now I can't see the tank because the gutter is. Huh. Oh yeah, definitely. Fuck reference from Iceland. I've seen a lot of that on like Tumblr and ArtStation. That people are inspired by Iceland. Maybe like, oops, this was the wrong one. Let's put it maybe to here. I don't know, I would prefer to use a fog volume, but that way I don't get these nice light effects on the grass. Joe T-Rex, thank you for the following. For the follow, actually. This is frustrating. I don't know. Maybe I could make the light in general like orange, more orange like this. Put this maybe to light, much lighter. Let me try fog volume again. Maybe. No, but this doesn't look right. Yes. Let me just move everything further away from the camera here. So the tank and everything has to go like right into the sun, like here. Love your work. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. this one and which one is it there? These two. I copy that and put it over there. Yep. So this could work maybe if I you know what, let me try something else. Let me try this first. Clear. Let me your favorite artist on Instagram. Let me think. They're not in a like in a certain order, but J Pierce is definitely one of my favorites. Then let me think. J Pierce. I don't really know many names like as the names as J Pierce, Warp. Then Bilalis. Then let me think. There are so many good artists. Roman Bracci is awesome. People, of course. Who else is there? Glabool is awesome too. There are so many good artists like Batmax has awesome fog. There are so many others. I can't like I don't know all the names right now, but those are some of my favorites. Okay, I got an idea now. Let me try this first. Because I really like the other camera angle before like turning that whole tank around. Let me see if I can go back this far. Yeah. Okay, I cannot go back this far, but I can put it like this. Because I don't really feel this. I don't like this way. I don't know, the light should be way better. Well, laptop would be beginning to kill me by now. You have a really powerful build there. Oh, it's not that powerful. Like it has a single 1080 Ti. Any idea of short film? I actually started one, but I never finished it. Because I never really, I don't know, it wasn't really good. I didn't really like it. I made like 10 scenes, which are total like of 1 minute. This actually doesn't look bad. This type of lighting. Maybe make it less dense. Yeah, this could be potentially what I was looking for. But first, I'm gonna look for another daylight, like differently. And this is what I meant, like by trying around. Like I mess a lot around with this, with like changing directions and stuff. Shows one of your favorite artwork from your everydays, if it's possible. One of my favorite everydays that I ever made. I'd have to look through. Let me go to my all everydays photos. I don't even have every. Well, let me see. There are. This is my first year. I don't really have one favorite. I think this one is a pretty cool one. But my favorite everyday. I'll have to look through. Because I don't remember every single one. This one is one of my favorites too. Let me see. It's actually quite difficult to pick one. No, wait, I think I know my favorite one. My favorite everyday that I made is, I don't know if it's in here or if it's next year already. Let me see. Yeah, I think this is definitely one of my favorites. This one. I would really like this one. So if I had to pick, I would choose this one. But in here, I don't even name any of them. Well, I do, yeah. I mean, this is my everyday, like this is just a folder with the pictures in them, like year 1, year 2, year 3. And in my everydays folder, there is like every day it's sorted by date. So the newest are always here. and then in there are all the stuff I used. But I'm very, very clean with my PC. Yeah, that is true. Actually, this one doesn't look that bad. I just noticed now, but I want more sun. I want more sun in there. Wait, let me close this down. Maybe make it a little. I think they like this one. I knew that the other method wasn't that good, like making it with the other lights. Let me maybe set all this a little more further back. A little over here, like this. Much better. Much better. And now let's start with the post-processing here. You can see how big of a difference the response can make. Oh, I like this one much. I like this one a lot. But the grass is a little too green. I don't know. I see trees of green. And green grass too. It's this one, right? I think this one is a little too... Octachrome. Oh, Octachrome, yeah, I like that one too, yeah. Octachrome is a pretty cool response. But now that you said Octachrome, one of my other favorite Instagram artists, Chroma Dojo. What he gets out of World Creator is crazy. I love Chroma Dojo. Like, gotta make this less green. Why did it just change like that? What the fuck? What did I just do? Oh, now I know what it did. Roughness, normal. No, bump map. There we go, and in here too. That's it. Make it less saturated. Yeah, I don't know how he does it. I could actually hang some plants on that tank. Maybe that could look cool. Let me play more with the camera responses. I know this is a pretty boring part, but it really makes a huge difference at the end of the day. Actually, I was really surprised by how big of a difference it made to upgrade to Windows 10, because I just upgraded to Windows 10 a couple of weeks ago, maybe a couple of months. But Octachrome 100, this is actually the one you like so much. I don't know if it's good here. Actually, I don't know. It's almost too much contrast here, but it looks good. It looks really good. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna add another, like a rock. Oh, is it hot in here? How hot is it? Woo! 28 degrees Celsius. Holy shit, that's hot. That's hot, that's hot. Where is it? Quick mega scans. Rock. There we go. Hello, Bang DigiViper. Hey, what's up, Zach? They don't really reveal the secret. That's bad. Turn on natural response. Yeah, it doesn't really make much of a difference, to be honest. If it gets a lot bluer. Let me see what. Cause like here it doesn't change anything. Wait, it would. I just fucked it up. I don't know. I always think about that natural response thing, but I don't know. Sometimes it looks better without. Let me try if I can pull something off with it on. I don't know. Because I can add God rays in post editing. That's not a problem. But I still like this one more. Windows 10 sucks. The October update broke my laptop's mainboard. Watch out of the... Really? Oh damn. Do you know when Octane render released RTX boost? The standalone I think already has RTX boost, but I don't know when they're gonna bring it out for Cinema4D. I don't know if I like this one more or... Because natural response always looks more natural, of course, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it with natural response. Now, wait. I gotta check camera. Way too big of a stone. But I gotta be honest. I think that it's a pretty stupid choice by Octane to. No, it's not. It's not stupid. That's not it. But I think it's a little weird. Since when Octane 2018 or /19 had its beta out, we all could use it, like everybody. And on this PC I have a bought license, like the one that's like $650, like one-time purchase. Because when I bought it, there was no option to rent it, or at least I think there was, but I didn't see it, and so I bought it. And the Octane 2018, when it came out, was not available for those licenses, and so I went from using Octane 2018 to Octane 4 again, which took away my privilege of using Vectrons, which was a little dumb. Like I was like, I didn't use a lot of Vectrons, but it was a cool feature, to be honest. So yeah. Come on. Still the best, completely stable. Octane 4 is pretty stable too. I've never had any crashes until now. Like literally none. Like I had crashes like that Cinema4D crashed, but not Octane itself. It's really stable. But the reason I'm using 4.0 so much, or just that, is because of the AI denoiser. That's just something that I could not render without, like most of the time. I can render without it sometimes. I think this one is easily renderable without the denoiser, but some other stuff I need it so often. I think I'm done here. should be the end. I still don't know. I think this one looks also pretty nice. Huh. I'm gonna render it like that. I'm just gonna I have to say that I'm done when I'm done. Yeah. I actually find it pretty cool that the glass that I put in here earlier is now lit up by the sunlight. It's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm gonna render it like this. Yeah, 2 hours and 20 minutes. That's pretty decent. Alright guys, I think I'm done here. Thank you all for joining by. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you all for support. I've heard time creating trash bags. Wait, I have a hard time. Oh, sorry. I have a hard time creating trash bags. Any idea where can I find it for free? I haven't found any for free, but I have found a pack for, I think it was $10. But it has a lot of trash. Let me find the link for you very quickly. Urban trash 3D model. I don't remember where exactly I got it, but I think I don't know if I got it from TurboSquid or some other website. I don't remember, but I remember it was $10. Oh, there it is. This one. It's not like super good, but this one is the link. It's $10, but I use it a lot. So yeah, guys, thank you for joining by. I hope my next stream does not it's not that far away from today, but I don't know yet. I'm definitely gonna do a VR stream like with Oculus Medium and stuff like that sometimes. So yeah, see you soon, guys, and take care.